Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Helial in this incarnation. Today, I am here to leave a reflection on the available energy, and this is a reflection for life. We are still in this process towards the eclipse. So, in other videos, I commented how Libra is associated with peace, justice, and balance, harmony. And there are other videos explaining more about justice in the playlists because we generally have these very human concepts and the justice of Libra is a balance that, for example, it is very presented on nature. Nowadays, we know that there are living beings that developed methods of adaptation to contamination because of human intervention in the environment. And at the same time, we are seeing the manifestations of climatic change that beyond many of that is originated from direct action from humans. That is also a product of collective energy. I mean, the law of cause and effect is part of this balance and is a universal law. So, in the individual level, we could put another example to explain this. Let's suppose that I've been focusing all my energy in the fear of having an illness for quite a long time. So it is very natural that certain symptom can present, but because I've been directing my energy in a sense that is not collaborating with the path of my soul. So it doesn't matter if I feel that is something that is just or fair or unfair. Is simply a manifestation of how I was directing my energy. And this extends to the collective. So the harmony that we expect to see in the experience, this is something that we have to generate from within. And as I always say, this is a constant practice. I mean, this is a recognition of what is necessary here in the present and in all levels, intentions, thoughts, emotions, and actions. And on the other side, this conception of harmony as constant stability, it doesn't exist because a new imbalance or a new challenge is always going to present, because in the end they have the function of helping us, of pushing us to evolution. So these inner recognitions are always present, but many times they are like covered by the automatic pilot or the conditionings. What I was explaining yesterday in the video of yesterday can apply to this, but I'm going to put another example just to not tell that again. Let's go with the energy, the opposite energy, that is Aries, the opposite energy of Libra. You know, the archetype of Aries or Mars responds to the impulse, and this force could be the same that gives us the capacity to react and save a person from being hit from a car with a car. By a car, sorry. This is the same capacity that could makes us help that person to prevent that the car hit the person. Or, you know, their activity could be also channeled in explosion and anger and projection. And we have like few minutes to identify, you know, that moment and to channel the energy, a few seconds, and to channel the energy in another way. To not make a projection or to not explode, and to channel that emotion in a responsible way. But there are, for example, other people that has the contrary tendency. I mean, there are people that have the tendency to repress the anger and to repress their own needs and to repress their own desires, which is something that could present in this eclipse. You know, this could be a conditioning to repress our own desire to please the desire of the other. So this, of course, will have a manifestation on the body and could attract people that are provoking, that are challenging or defying in certain way the person, or try to pass the limits, the boundaries. I don't know if cross the boundaries, precisely to provoke that the person can communicate in an assertive way. I hope this was clear, because I was very, I had struggles to explain this. So these days are a big opportunity to identify these imbalances and to change what we cannot sustain anymore. Their change is another constant, and we'll always have things to change. But right now we are dealing with things that cannot work anymore because they are preventing our growth. So, okay, I am ending the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.